Hey everybody, Blackninja797 here, and welcome back to another video. And the reason why that the video is dark is not because I'm a serial killer, but because I'm going to be showing you guys something really cool today. I put this out on my Twitter, so if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys will know about this. If not, just follow me on Twitter. It's just Blackninja797, just like my username on here. But like I said, no, I'm not here to like be a serial killer or anything. But the thing that I want to show you guys is only gonna look really cool as much as I say it is if I show it to you and its max potential, which happens to be in the dark, because if you take a look just this way, I'm here to show you my badass gaming computer. Look at this. This is amazing. So I'm not even kidding you. Literally just a couple days ago, I think it's been a week now almost exactly, that I got this bad boy. Like, check this out. Like, this is dope as hell. Like, I have been a fan of gaming ever since I was little, and never in my life did I think I would actually get a full-on blown like gaming computer. Like, this is dope as hell. Look at this. It's like glowing rainbow, and you can see inside of it, and it looks like it's running really well. And then here it is on the actual like monitor that I also got as well, and you can see that's got like a glowing keyboard and like a rainbow glowing mouse. It's just like, this is overwhelmingly cool still to this day, and I just need to show it to you guys real quick. So let's just keep in the dark for a little bit so you guys can see the cool glowing features yet again, because I'm not quite done with those yet. But this is a iBuy power computer. I don't know necessarily how popular these are. I actually Googled it and watched YouTube videos on multiple times, because I've been thinking about this for months. This wasn't just a spontaneous thing. I wanted a gaming computer for like the last 4 months now. And so far, the reviews that I've seen are pretty good. Not too many people have said that these are bad, especially the one that I got particularly. But the one that I got particularly seems to have pretty fair reviews. I don't know the exact specific name, because it's literally like, it almost seems like you're reading like a serial number. It's like the BT99, like whatever. It was a really weird name, so I'm not going to get too much into it. But the base color for this is kind of like a red color. That's why the light is red. Like the outer shell is kind of more like a red too, so you can't really see it right now in the dark, but I might turn the lights on in a second. So if you guys recognize the just layout of the computer, let me know. I might even put what it is officially in the description as well. But you can kind of take a look at the internals. Keep in mind, this is all pre-built stuff. I did not make this computer. I am not a tech wizard by any means, as much as I like to believe I am. So I just didn't make it. This is all pre-built. I got from Best Buy. I just wanted to just get it the way it is. I didn't want to stress about worrying about having to make it have like a certain graphics card or whatever, even though I know it's very important to people. So it just is what it is. So here's the fan. Here is the the giant motherboard and everything. Here is all the wiring. I think that the wiring is pretty well done for the most part. They're really the only ones that are like loose are kind of like down here. Even then, it's still handled very well. In the back here, I don't know if you can see it too well, but I got like 4 cords. That's my blue snowball, the monitor, my mouse, and my keyboard. And then if we go back up here, this is my actual like desktop on the monitor, and the monitor is dope as hell. The monitor I actually got was actually something that is really well done. I know that this brand is very popular. It's kind of funny, I keep telling you guys that these are popular brands. I'm not telling you in the video. Don't worry, I promise I'll try to link it in the description, or tell you what it is in the description at least. But here's the desktop. I just have the default desktop, this like little lion logo. And then here is the glowing mouse. Still got the logo, still got the glowing part. That I just can't get over how I get giddy about the glowing stuff. It's been a thing ever since I was little with the glowing sticks that you used to get from like the dollar store. Like, I still get excited just about glow in the dark stuff. But so far, this PC has done very well. I've managed to, I think, upload just 1 video so far with it. That's just because I was in a transition phase, because for the longest time, I would use my laptop. If you guys have been with me for a while, I had that for like 5 years, and I still have it. It's still usable. I'm just probably just not going to use it primarily, just because I have this now. So if I use that laptop for anything, it's just going to be for like homework, and maybe for a nav trip, like a trip video, like if I ever go on vacation, or if I go out somewhere and I need access to a video on that home. But so far, I've got more videos. I've got a Fortnite video at least scheduled for sometime later this week. It's just a gameplay video that I got. I did win, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to give it away. I'll just like load it up in I've actually never loaded up. But I'll just load up in photos. But there we go. As you can see, that was a lobby with me, Tennessee, and Jake. We won this game, but I won't spoil how it happened. I'll just let you guys know that exists. And then, other than like recording videos, I've just been trying to, in general, just get all my stuff back to try to transition it over. Luckily for me, I didn't pirate any of my stuff, so I was able to download it correctly. Because I know a lot of people pirate things like Photoshop and Sony Vegas especially. But I've got Fortnite, I've got Discord, I've got Steam, I got the Elgato, I got OBS, and then I have some games, you know, on here, like I said, like Fortnite, and I also got Roblox on here too. And then I also have Steam, like I also said. I'm gonna download some free stuff or cheap stuff just to start off, because I spent a lot of money into this PC. Spent almost like $1,000 or over $1,000. So for my games that I'm relatively going to have is going to be either free or cheap. So I'm going to start off with like Fortnite. I know that CSGO is free now, and that's the first time that I'm legit actually going to be able to make CSGO content, which is pretty cool. So if you guys have been wanting CSGO for a while, you should expect it, because that's going to be something I'm going to end up be playing. I always try to slowly but surely add on every game, pretty much in existence of my YouTube channel, make a series out of it. Then I've got my thumbnail playlist. I got Vegas, I've got Photoshop, I got Chrome, and then I got like a little Fortnite playlist. I'm probably going to still upload my leftover videos on my laptop. I'm just primarily just going to just save them though, or just spread them out, just so I can kind of just, you really only use them if I need them, just because I'll have easy access to stuff with this. And then for streaming, I actually had one stream on here recently. I wanted to test that out because it's a giant gaming computer. It's much better than my laptop. The stream went flawless. Like, there was literally only like one little hiccup, and that was just due to my internet, not the actual computer. And by the way, if you guys did tune in for that stream, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. We had a lot of viewers. First time in a while we've had that many, and it was a lot of fun just streaming and just playing with our friends. It was just exactly what I expected. And I hoped for as well, so thank you. So that went really nice. I actually was streaming Xbox on my, because this is actually my Xbox right beside of it. I'll turn the lights on in a second so you can see the actual layout. But I streamed on my Xbox, and I had my monitor here, and I was able to see not only the Twitch chat and like what I was streaming, but I also had Discord and crap and stuff like that open, and the Elgato, while this was still playing. So I had like 4 different things at once. It was like the highest quality possible, and it was almost streaming at like 4K basically. So it was really, really well. And then here is my actual setup. Here comes Jesus, and here comes the lights. But this is the setup now. I guess you could say this is like a new gaming setup video. I normally used to do this once a year, and now I kind of do this like once every few years. But just very briefly, here's the setup. Really, the only difference is that I just scooted the Xbox over, and then I just put my computer that used to be here all in storage inside this dresser, and then now I just have my computer over here on the right side with Lucille and all my posters and my Overwatch stuff and crap like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the gaming setup. Occasionally I will plug in my SCUF controller, because I still play on my Xbox. I'm not just completely transitioning over. I still will play my Xbox. But sometimes I'll plug in like the SCUF controller over into the actual computer, just because, I don't know, man, like I somehow still can't quite get used to the whole keyboard and mouse thing. I'm trying. I really am trying to not only equally be a console peasant, but still be a part of the PC master race. So I've got certain keybinds on like Fortnite, just to kind of get me used to it. I found something that sort of works for me. And then for Roblox, I'm just doing the default controls because it's Roblox. But yeah, so things are going well. And then my dad recently gave me technically a new gaming chair. Not quite an actual gaming chair, but this was his old office chair when he actually used to be in his one office from when he was working at his other type of job. And this one has just been sitting in our living room, being completely just, doing nothing. So he just gave it to me and replaced it for my old one. If you guys remember the old one I used to have. Now this is actually like spins around, and it's nice black leather, so you can like, do your 360 no scopes in real life. I know I'm being really cringy, but I'm tired. It's like 12:30 or almost 1 a.m. when I'm recording this. And completely random side note, in general, here's just kind of a tour of what my gaming setup is. Just because, like I said, I haven't done a gaming setup video in a while. Don't really plan to until it like truly advances. I know this is a big advancement, but I mean like where it gets like ludicrous. I feel like all this is I just scoot the desk over and I just put new stuff here. So But yeah, so this is just kind of in general like the way that my room is. I haven't really recorded a lot of face cam videos, so you guys wouldn't necessarily see how the background has changed. Just because there's really been no reason for me to make a face cam video because they've all been like Fortnite videos, and my webcam is technically a camcorder and the battery will die eventually. Just because it usually takes me a while to get a gameplay that I'm satisfied with, and the camera usually just dies then. So I'm not even stressing about it. That's why the year's worth of Fortnite videos have not had a face cam at all. And then just other stuff I'm just doing is like commentaries and stuff that don't need it. But in general, this is just kind of the layout. I keep the bat right here because there was nothing over here originally. Well, they're used to, but not as important as the computer. So I'm probably gonna have to move Lucille just because if it falls, because it's only supported by nails underneath. If this falls, I probably would break the computer, and I don't know why I haven't moved it yet. Just because I'm lazy, because that's what my bed isn't made before I record this damn video. But yeah, I got all my posters from like Comic-Con stuff, and then there's still the Overwatch stuff. Like, this is really honestly just kind of like my little man cave at this point, and then I got some of the stuff here. These are actually I don't want to give those away in case somebody's watching the video and knows what those are, but they'll know eventually. I'll explain that eventually. But I've got Laffy Taffy here because I like Laffy Taffy. Anyways, I'm getting really sidetracked in this video, but before I do get back to what I was saying, I just want to show one last thing. This is really stupid, but it's funny. Here's the meme for the video, I guess you could say, because I always have some form of meme or joke in my videos lately. This was a gift I got for Christmas. My family and me kind of have like a running joke where my quote-unquote spirit animal is a goat, because ever since I was little, I just liked goats. When I used to go to the petting zoo and farms, I used to always like the goats. They were funny. I liked how they like jump around, like play with each other. They just seemed cute to me, and they were just kind of like, the odd ones out, and they were kind of funny. Like, I know how people have like pet ferrets and stuff, so anyways, but my family got me a singing Christmas goat, and you'll love it what happens when you actually play the thing. I'll have to do this only once, though, because people are sleeping. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. It's a screaming Christmas goat. I mean, like, that's the funniest thing ever, so I love my family. They give me the most weirdest crap sometimes, but I love it. Yeah, and then this is just where all my other stuff is. So here's like a Fortnite boogie bomb, and then here's some like other little knickknacks and stuff. But anyways, that's pretty much my knickknacks. Back to the actual like point of the video. I sound like a broken record here. I always get sidetracked, but I'm doing better at it, if you haven't noticed lately. I got the blue snowball here, and I actually use my Xbox headset for my computer just because I don't have a proper computer headset right now. It's not really a big issue. I mean, my uncle gave me one, and I greatly appreciate it, but I don't know if it's defective or if I'm just stupid, but it just doesn't work. I've tried it on my Xbox and on my PC. It's supposed to be universal, supposed to work on anything, but it doesn't work for either, so I just use my Xbox headset. So I'm going to assume since the Xbox headset works and I didn't even have to try, it's probably just a defective headset. But I thank you, though, my uncle, for, if you happen to watch my video for whatever reason, getting that for me. It's, I've still kept it. It's just in, like, the drawer, like, up there or something. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little, I guess you could say, mini gaming setup / my computer here. I'm definitely going to start streaming more often just due to this, and I'm also going to definitely start making better, higher quality videos just because I felt like, honestly, for like the longest while, I was handicapped based off of like my computer, just because I couldn't buy this computer until literally just a few weeks ago, like not even a week ago. It just literally became a week, but for the longest time, I wasn't able to make the content I wanted necessarily to its fullest potential, but now that I have a computer that can do it, I will for sure do it. I'll play PC games, I'm going to stream more, I'm going to, just make a whole bunch of better content. I'm going to be able to, like, have, like, video quality and streaming quality go up to, like, 1080p, 60 FPS, hopefully 4K. You're going to be having, like, no lag, no problems. I'm going to have more sound effects, more memory to be able to put more editing in, better programs. Like, I'm going to be streaming and recording PC content and have access to mods and have access to other stuff that I've never had before. And I'm just going to be able to, like, just do a whole bunch of much better stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked today's video, I would really appreciate if you could drop a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, because that's really appreciated. And I'll let you guys know when I'm uploading a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. I hit the stop button, but it's still recording, so Yeah. That's awkward.